As an entrepreneur, what entrepreneurial capabilities do you think will be most crucial for building resilient enterprises by 2030?
Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity. My entrepreneurial journey is not that I don't have much experience. I just started 3 years ago, and we're still learning at the same time building a small company. But I will say a few things that are based on my experience. As an entrepreneur, you wear many hats, meaning you can be the boss of the organization, and you can be at the same time be the smaller positions, like you can do sales and marketing, or you can be do IT stuff. You can do many other things at the same time. You can be a boss. So if you want to be an entrepreneur, you have to wear many hats, and you take control of the company. So you must have a multi-skill sets. And one thing that backs you up is your previous exposure and experiences that will back you up. So it's good if you want to venture into business, you need to at least work with one of the organizations first. And with that experience, you can start moving into your own private businesses. So you can be multitask. You can't be specialized in one area alone. That will make you become successful. For myself, I got a bit of experience with aviation, bit of experience with here and there. That helps me I can do everything myself. So people usually think that there's a big group of people supporting me in my company, but actually I do all these things myself. So you have to be multi-skilled.
From the entrepreneurial side, how important is collaboration and networking when it comes to building a sustainable career?
To stay on business and continue to provide employment opportunities, the most important thing is you have to have a network of partnership, suppliers and consumers. Most importantly is the supply chain that you need to maintain it, so that you continue to buy the products that the customers will be needing. And then the second very important thing is your money management. You have to have money to stay on business and pay for your staff and other overhead costs. So if you're good in managing your money, then you're looking at your company will continue to either stay the same way or either grow to a next stage. But you have to be a person like our colleague has said, money is very important. If you recklessly spend money, then you are looking at your company will not grow, either stagnant or you go bankruptcy. So it's good to manage your money. Some of the things that you need to avoid are like bank loans are good, but it's not that really good unless once you get the bank loan and you're gonna expand the business, and that product that you want to purchase will immediately convert it into money, cash. Otherwise, bank loans will drag you down. Some of the things that you need to avoid. But in PNG, when we have the cash, we look for ways to spend the wasted money. These are the things that we need to control. So your personal expenses and business expenses must not meet somewhere. It must go parallel. It's all come to how you control the money and control yourself as well. And some of the habits that doesn't work well for the company, we need to change them. So once the cash is on it, we never think of how can I manage this one. We always think of where can I spend this one. So we go for we sometimes buy some liabilities where we never get any return of these investments, things that you can buy. Sometimes when we have money, we want to buy vehicles. But vehicle is not an investment, it's a liability. It will cost you lots of money. So if that vehicle is really necessary, you as a business owner, you must go for it. Otherwise, you use that money to do other things.
In your sector, an entrepreneur, you often face risk while innovating. How do you balance innovation with risk management, and what lessons can students take from your approach?
Thank you. Venturing into business and being a business owner is not that easy, said than done. It is a difficult task that you're gonna invite to yourself and make yourself a business owner or entrepreneur. Working for others is a bit easier than working for yourself. So you expect criticism, you expect failure. Sometimes you will struggle with finances, issue with the employees, lots of challenges. And that's not, there's external factors as well, like regulatory bodies, they're gonna come hard on you. So it's a difficult one, but you don't have to feel scared. If the fear dominates you, then you're gonna lose control and you're gonna lose everything. So you have to. Your enemy is the fear that is within you. Those that are coming against you are the human being just like you. Like our colleague has said, you have to talk, speak to them. If there's some issues between the regulatory bodies or employees or whoever, sit down and discuss the issue with them, and then you will come up with the solution. You're going to mitigate the risk. If you don't know how to approach people, speak with the people and express your concerns, then we will have problem. You will give in to the fear. But if you want to be an entrepreneur and be a business owner, you have to deal with the fear that is within you. So once you are fearless, you can approach any giants before you. That's the only thing that, the other thing is you have to be emotionally intelligent. Sometimes we Papua New Guineans get so emotional very quickly when someone offends us. And we try to address issues with violence. So you have to be emotionally intelligent and be patient and address things in a proper way. But there's always a solution to every problem that you might face. Don't feel scared and pull back and give in. You have to speak up, be assertive, and speak your rights, speak your concerns to the authorities, to whoever that try to affect your business or your personal life. Talking is much better. You make appointments, go through the proper channels and address issues. That's how you mitigate risk related to your business and even your career as well.
Thank you. Share with us one challenge that you faced after you started your company.
Very good question. I know everyone is, they have this passion and desire to be an entrepreneur. The one way we can come out of the poverty traps and poverty cycle is a business tool. Business tool is one of the tools that we can use to come out of all these struggles that we face in the country. So once you own a business, you run a business, sometimes we set the goals. When we are students, we set the goals like, okay, I want to land myself in a better position, and career goals we set like this. But then you end up working for others, and the fortnights that you're gonna take, like 12,000, 1,000, will never make you rich. So you have to think differently. You don't have to be business graduates, or you have business-related qualification to venture into business. You can be an IT person, you can be a medical doctor, whatever fields you got. There's always a way to venture into business. So some of the challenge that we face as young people, as Papua New Guineans, is most of the time we think about the startup capitals, and we expect to start the business with 10,000 kina, 20,000 kina, and big business. But that's not only the case. You can start business without even having an office or even having the capital, startup capitals. You can start from your classroom, from your bedroom. I use my phone as the heritage. Everything I use my smartphone to do it. And I started my small business at the same room that we've been living. So there's some, I can give you a few ways to raise funds, but maybe another time. I don't want to take the whole session. So there are lots of ways you can also go to our Facebook page, or there's some free workshop series there, YouTube channels, and then you will find them. And you can raise funds through selling other people's product, make some commissions, save them. Sometimes you can, when people give you money, you can at least save some for 12 months. Say, I'm going to start this business next year, not this year. So you can put aside maybe 50 kina, 100 kina, raise the startup paperwork. Or sometimes you sell products that are not in your shop or just right at your disposal, but there's some way, like online stuff like Alibaba is good. There are lots of products there. You can just sell them as if they are yours. And then once you receive the money, you order the product, deliver to the customers. Most important thing is trust. If your customers don't trust you, you're going to lose everything. So you must be very honest. That's one of the values that you need to build in your life. Let people trust you. Everything that you do, you must be honest. If there's some delay in delivering services, you talk to the customers. This is the reason why this is happening. You must take responsibility. And if something's damaged along the way, you fix it and make the customers, because the Chinese usually say, customers are our gods. We live because they live. So you must treat the customers right to stay in business.
Thank you.